Welcome to Unit 4. Now, this unit focuses on building reciprocal, respectful relationships with families that demonstrate an understanding that they are partners in their children's learning and development. Now, if you remember back in Unit 2, we looked at the NIAC Code of Ethical Conduct. And on page 3, the introduction to the section on ethical responsibilities to families states, families are of primary importance in children's development. Because the family and the early childhood practitioner have a common interest in the child's well-being, we acknowledge a primary responsibility to bring about communication, cooperation, and collaboration between the home and early childhood program in ways that enhance the child's development. Now, it should be noticed that families are described as all adults who have the responsibility of being involved in educating, nurturing, and advocating for children. This is an important distinction in that when we refer to building relationships with families, we may be dealing with grandparents, with foster families, adoptive families, aunts and uncles. Therefore, the current focus is on family engagement rather than parent engagement. Okay, early childhood professionals are always inclusive of all types of families. Now, the discussion board asks you to focus on families as they support children's literacy at home. Remember, literacy can involve reading, writing, as well as vocabulary and the use of oral language. When going through the PowerPoint on 30 Days of Family Learning Together, you're going to see lots of ideas that can be used with different age groups. When choosing the 2 strategies you will discuss, your focus should be on young children from birth through age 8, which is generally 3rd grade. Now, you should explain why you chose these specific strategies, including any experiences you may have had using them. Perhaps your family did something similar when you were growing up. Or perhaps you can share why you think your family would enjoy this strategy. If you don't have experience with the strategy, then perhaps you can explain why you think the strategy would be helpful in promoting children's literacy development. Now, for the welcome letter, you don't need to use the template, but I do recommend reviewing it to get an idea of some of the things that you should include in your letter. In the instructions, it says that the letter should convey enthusiasm while being formal and professional. It's important that the first impression that families get about you is positive. They should feel you're going to be a great, engaging, fun teacher for their child, but also someone who will understand their goals for their child and partner with them in their child's learning and development. Now, as always, I look forward to chatting with you in the discussion board and reach out via email with any questions. Have a great week.